Funeral services are now set for the Newberry Police lieutenant who was killed in a crash while responding to a call on Wednesday.
This as we are learning more about how he passed and who Lieutenant Michael Woods was. News 19's Zoe Henry has the details.
But we sat there and we cried because we knew his wife would be there at the hospital with his body, and the pain.
Holly and Randy Keir live near the intersection of Dixie Drive and Nance Street. They say they heard the crash Wednesday night that resulted in Lieutenant Michael Woods' death.
It was a loud crash, and to come out here to see what's going on, because I looked out the window and already saw there was a wreck, and just wanted to see if somebody need help or anything.
Holly says while she didn't know Lieutenant Wood, she feels the impact of his loss.
We didn't know him, we didn't know her, but anytime there's a loss, it's hard. That empathy you feel just a lot for that person, and even when we don't know him, we still care. So
community members have shown their respects by coming out to this squad car right outside the Newberry Police Department, leaving teddy bears, posters, and balloons, all in respects for Lieutenant Michael Wood. Tia DeVette owns Layla's Place. She says she went to high school with Wood's wife.
He's a wonderful person. I used to be an ER nurse, and so my memories of him go back to those days, where he would just come in and just ask how we were doing. There were times that he would have to, bring us patients, but then there were those times he just dropped by to see how we were doing.
She says his loss leaves a hole in the community.
He was such a warm person, and, to lose someone on any level, is heartbreaking, but again, he was such a kind soul, so that loss is definitely going to be felt throughout the community.
In Columbia, Zoe Henry, News 19, WLTX.
The State Highway Patrol is investigating the crash, and as we look to remember his life, funeral services are being planned for Lieutenant Wood. They're scheduled to take place on Monday. The service will begin at 10 in the morning at Wiles Chapel on the Newberry College campus, where he played football and graduated in 1998. The family will receive friends the day before from 4 until 7 at the McSwain Evans Funeral Home in Newberry. A total of 424 officers have died in the line of duty in South Carolina history. That's according to the Officer Down Memorial Page organization. The leading cause of death, 232 deaths, was gun-related. The second highest was car crashes at 72. In Newberry County, there has been a total of 3 officers killed in the line of duty, with the last death prior to Lieutenant Woods being in 1947.